Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a project I made with the Magical Birthday Girl paper collection. I will be doing a Magical Birthday Boy one, kind of like the same style, just haven't gotten to it yet, but I did previously share an album I did make with this, and now I made another little album with it. I still have, so I have there's a lot of cut aparts in here. Like you have this sheet of like ephemera things. You have 4x6 cut aparts. You have 4x4 cut aparts. You got 3x4 cut aparts. There's so many cut aparts. I think I only have, how many actual full-size sheets? But see, the full-size sheets I have are cut apart sheets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets of full-size cut aparts. Oh no, there's 6, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's another one. So 7 full-size sheets of cut aparts and only 1, 2, 3 full-size sheets of actual pattern paper. So I'm definitely gonna have a lot of cut aparts left over, like a lot. There's like tags and everything, but I'm gonna share with you guys what I made. So let's get started because it's a cutie. Okay, so let me put this aside, and I made a cute little mini album. This is like it's a little bit bigger than 4x4. I tried to do it 4 1/8 by 4 1/8, which is what I tried to do using one of my past tutorials. And this is the tutorial I used to make my album, Right Through My Heart 4x4 mini album. I just made it a teeny bit bigger, 1/8 of an inch bigger, wide and tall. So that's all I really did. But everything else is the same. You have the cutting guide in here. You have a project share video that you can like scan for the original. You have the album tutorial, and you also have a paper matting video with this as well. So I'm going to have this linked in my coffee shop in case you guys would like to get it. But yeah, it has all of that information, and this is what it looks like. So it says, "You're never too old to wish upon a birthday star." That is so true. I still make wishes. Well, on my candles, I do. I always make a wish when I blow out my candles. I forgot to add my handmade logo sticker back here, or I guess I should say stamp, but I'm not going to use the stamp because the stamp I feel like is a little bit big for here. So no, I think I am going to use the stamp because this one just kind of gets lost in it. Yeah, let's use the stamp. So this is just stamped, my handmade logo stamp that's stamped onto white cardstock. And then I punched it out with a 1.5 inch circle punch. Okay, that looks good. And I'm gonna have my handmade logo stamp linked down below in case you guys would like to get one as well for your projects. And then I have a ribbon tie closure here. Now, when I do the boy one, it's not gonna have a ribbon tie closure just because they could look a little bit feminine sometimes. So I just don't love to do ribbon tie closures on more masculine kind of projects. Then you open this up, and here's what it looks like. And by the way, this is available in my Etsy shop in case you guys are interested. And so here it says, "Let your magical birthday start now." I meant to add a tag behind here, so here we go. It's a cute little like tuck spot right there. So yeah, that's a little tuck spot. I added a little bit of gold here just because I liked it better with the gold. And then this flips open, and you have space here where you can add photos. So you can fit, I would do probably like 3x3 photos so that you still have the border of the paper. But if you really wanted to, you could fit like, well, I'll get to the 3x4 after, but definitely 3x3 is, I think, the size that you'd want to do. Let me see. Oh, that's 3x4. Oh, here we go. A 3x3 photo. So that's what you'd probably want to do here. And then here you've got a pocket, and this is magnetized closed. For this album, I used 1/4 inch magnets just because it is on the smaller side. So I didn't want to use like large magnets. This is the ones that I used from Total Element Magnets, and I'm going to have them linked down below. And of course, you guys could use the code KarolinasKrafts for 10% off of your order. But yeah, 1/4-inch magnets, because this is a smaller size album. So that's just like what I used here. And I just used one right in the center here. There's a couple of pages where I used two magnets, like I put one on each side, but this one I only did one because it's attached to the pocket here and nothing's gonna go on that pocket. But other pages that where you might add in top and bottom, sometimes I did two. I think most of the time I did one, but I think there's one page I did two. Anyway, so here's a pocket here, and here's some of the tags from the collection. So you could write on the back, you could journal on them, you could add little photos. They're cute. So I just added some of those. And then this was one of the cut aparts that I just made a little bit smaller, and it says make a wish. And I just made it like a little flip book, so you can add a photo or do some journaling in there as well. And then here I've got a belly band. You could see I did decorate with that page with the ephemera sheets. I did decorate a little bit with that. And this says, put on your party ears and celebrate. And it opens up also. And then again, you could tuck other like 3x3 photos in here as well if you would like. And then here I have like a double page that kind of looks similar, just different tags. Celebrate and a journal card here. And then same thing on the other side. This one here we have a cake and another journal card. And then these are both magnetized closed, and they flip open and look like this. So again, space for your 3x3 photos, which I think is so cute. So if you wanted to do a 3x4, that also fits. You just don't see as much of the paper, but you could totally fit a 3x4 as well, if that's what you prefer. I like the 3x3 just because you do get to see that paper. Or I would even maybe make this like 3 1/8 by 3 1/8 so that you could have an exact 3x3 photo and you would still have a little bit of this black border. I think that would look good, but totally up to the person that's buying this or receiving it. Then here I have a little angled pocket, and I did a little ephemera piece that says hooray. And I added another tag, and then this is another tag, just a plain craft color tag. And then I have another little booklet here that says wishing you a magical day. So super cute. There's lots of space in here. And then here I did another ephemera piece, and I just made it a tuck spot with another ephemera piece here. And you could just journal on the back or write a photo, or not write a photo, or do some journaling. You can add a photo under here if you would like. You could still get a 3x3 photo there instead if you don't want to use this at all. Or you could just glue down your 3x3 photo and then still use this as a tuck spot like on top of it. So you have options on what you could do there. And then this flips open like this, and you have another area either for photo or journaling, and same thing here. So you could cover this up. You don't have to like use that as a journal spot. You could cover it up with a photo. So yes, that is how this cute little album turned out. I think it's just so adorable. And like I said, I will be doing a boy themed version because I do have the boy paper that I'm also working with and trying to smash at the same time. So I will have that coming soon. I just have not done that one yet. But this album is very, very cute. And I still have more paper that I gotta figure out what to do with so I could smash those paper pads. But anyway, that's everything I wanted to share with you guys today using the Magical Birthday Girl paper. And again, you could find the cutting guide and tutorial information linked down below, so you guys can get that and then be able to make your own cutie patootie. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.